Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to another marvellous one-take wonder of the handover of 217. Now this is the boat that we've been doing the build series on, so if you haven't seen them already you can go and have a look at those on the YouTube channel. And this boat is actually my cousin's boat, so yeah, no pressure. She's actually on her way to us now, which is Friday, for the handover. So it's finally all done. Anyway, as you can see, it's another marvellous shell from Tim Tyler and the guys. And the colours, Nicola, my cousin, chose mint green and bottle green. This green is stunning, really nice. Very pretty boat, very pretty. And of course we've got the solars on the roof, nearly 1.5 kilowatts, and of course with the air gap so they don't overheat. Sign writing by the wonderful Mr. Andy Russell. Yeah, he stuck some scrolls in there because there's a bit of a gap, but it looks fantastic. And then there we are, Clover. Lovely. Looks absolutely stunning. Very pleased with it. It's got the super duper fast Wi-Fi on board as well. And this one is a cruiser stern. It's a hybrid. It's one of our hybrids. So it's a bit different, cruiser stern. Having said that, we've got one exactly the same over there now. It's actually sort of a sister boat to this one, or it will be. Anyway, the cruiser sterns, or semi-cruisers as they're called, that Tim does and the guys at Tyler Boats, look fantastic. Everything just looks right on them. Step aboard without getting wet. So yeah, it's such a nice place to cruise from. And then we've got the table, little drinks table. That obviously comes out so you can put it away. There's a colour hybrid panel, all ready for the acceptance cruise. So yeah, very sociable boat. So you can sit here with your friends having your drinks, and then this table does extend. And also it's the right size so you can actually still get past it all. Even with it out, you can get round it, so it's not in the way. Pop that back. Anyway, let's go inside. Lovely staircase coming in, all storage. And because this was my cousin's boat, I could do some extra little things for her. We put these ash inlays in all the tops and the steps and everything. They've all got them in. It's only a little detail, but I think it looks fantastic because the boats are oak and ash, and these are all lit up as well. You can just about see there. At night it looks superb, it really does, with just the understep and undergunnel lights on, and they're fully controllable with a remote. And then cabin sides, we've got the faux leather, which is a nice grey colour, and it's got a mottled effect on it. You can't really tell in this on the video, but the whole boat looks lovely. And then we've got big TV, 42-inch copper stove from Lockgate, the wonderful people at Lockgate. Yeah, so we have got some copper bits and bobs around the boat. All the handles are copper on the furniture, as you can see. Yeah, so tan sofa from Sofa Bed Barn. Obviously goes to a double, so you slide that out, click it, folds flat, and you can sleep two that way on it, because we've got the breakfast bar. So it does sleep for this boat. And then inside here, I'll see if I can do it with one hand. Nicola wanted a little table. She'd seen the one on Daisy, the one that I made that flipped up. That one slid out, this one doesn't slide out and extend. But it flips up like that. So you've got a nice little table there. You can put your laptop on, use the big screen as your computer screen. Sit here, put your tea on there, whatever. And have it as an occasional table. I've got to try and put it down one-handed now. There we go. And that all folds away in there. The router and everything is still behind it, so you can get at that when the table's up, not a problem. There we go. Yeah, so colour wise, all natural colours in here. Granite, we went to KSG in Nottingham and actually selected this piece of granite. So Nicola actually chose this actual piece of granite, and yeah, and when we were ready for it, we just rang up and they delivered it to the guys at Whitby's, who came out templated and fitted it. So we've got plenty going on in the galley. Full size freezer, big drawer units, everything's soft closed as you imagine. Nice big cupboard space under there with our water filter. And then our big magic corner unit. Ooh. Full size fridge. And these are all the 240 appliances, domestic. So actually the Bosch Series 4 with your Bluetooth and your Wi-Fi on. Comments, well, whatever, comment if you like about what they are for, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on fridges and freezers. I'd love to know. Pull outs at the top. So plenty of storage. Nice size galley this actually. And then we've got the chopping board, piece of granite in there with the rubber feet on it, or a chopping board. That's going to come in handy. And if you didn't know already, these hide and slides now, all the new ones, are actually we've got a built-in air fryer. So air fryer function, which is great. And the microwave above, which isn't switched on, it will be. Cardine flooring, which looks superb and is bomb proof. 2-zone hob means that we can actually set this right back, and it just opens the galleys up. You can have a couple of people in here and still walk someone else past. Not a problem. Feels very spacious. And then into the bathroom. Same granite continuing through. Nice little undermount sink. That's the Lily. And the batteries have just gone on my gimbal. Right. Bear with me. It is a one-take wonder. Let's get rid of that. Got that in the sink. Right. Yeah. Nicola went for the overhead cabinet instead of the full mirror on the wall, just for a little bit of extra storage. There you go. Keep all your bits and bobs in. And the tail rail on this one is a matching one for the, it's not a chrome one, it's the matching one for the radiators. The black sparkly one. I think we can't get these anymore at the moment. We're struggling to get them. So I think we've gone back to the original grey ones, which are just as nice. Lovely dark shower board in the shower wall. And that looks stunning. We've got the dark one in Reginald, but this looks, well, I'm not saying I've got shower board envy, but it does look stunning. Yeah, obviously extractor with the lighting. Shower pump inside the shower, as standard. And then the other little radiator in the bathroom's got the little bar on it to hang your towel in front. Obviously got the pull out airing cupboard, put all your towels and whatnot in. And then through into the bedroom. So we've got TV in the bedroom. That's on a bracket, so it spins around. Nice big wardrobes. Again, with these copper handles on, they look lovely. When Dave was fitting them in the bedroom, he started putting the handles on in the bedroom. I wasn't too sure about them, but they have really grown on me. I think they look stunning throughout the boat. Yep, so shelves at the top. Nice big drawers in the middle. Oh, spare remote for the undergunnel lights. And then we've got the hanging at the bottom. Front steps, more storage in them. Plenty of storage. You can never have too much storage. And then on all the side doors and front doors and the back doors, we've got our lift outs. I'm sure you've seen them before. And these are covered, so they're the same colour as the boat on the outside. And then they've got the grey faux leather on the inside, so it matches all the walls. Does look fantastic. And we've also got the undergunnels on the well deck outside. You won't see them because it's sunny, but at night they all light up either side. And we've also got that out the back, so I'll try and get some pictures up on the Facebook page of this boat at night because it does look superb. That's the controller for the outdoor ones, or you've got remotes either end of the boat. That's the remote, and that controls all the lights, so you can control them from the front or the back. Another one of our corner units with the inlaying. Really pleased how these came out. Everyone will want them now. The bed is of course our gas strut bed. Lifts up, pulls out. I'll give you a quick demo of that. I'm sure you've seen them 1,000 times. And these are so easy to lift. One-handed, no problem. Of course, you've got the holding tank underneath there for the toilet, and then loads of storage at the back. You can still put stuff on top, so you've got a bit of storage there. Every little helps. Headboard is in the same faux leather as the sofa, and the bar stools as well. We had the bar stools. We actually had a spare set from Reginald. I'll show you those because they come in packs of 2, and I asked Donna to order 2 bar stools. She ordered 2 and they comes in packs of 2, so we ended up with 2 spare ones. So we sent those off to be covered in the same as the sofa. And if you remember them off Reginald, they've got the copper in and they look stunning. Really nice. Really nice footstools. Oh, got the washing machine in that one there. So you just slide the stool out. That's in there. I'm sure we've all seen washing machines before. Washer dryer. And then of course the side doors. I've got the lift outs in. Same colour as the boat on the outside. Grey on the inside. So when you're sitting here eating your breakfast or your tea, you can have both doors open, especially in this weather. Feeding the ducks, swans, living the dream. those back in. I'm actually going to put all the bungs in for when Nicola comes, so she can't peer in. She has seen the boat quite recently, so there shouldn't be too many surprises for her. Also got the footstools there. They've got storage in, obviously from Sofa Bed Barn who made this. So they're matching, and they actually fit either side of the TV unit really well. I won't sit down and put my feet up because I've got my work boots on. But you get the idea. And then we've got the Hive thermostat. Obviously you can control that from your phone. And it's got the VRM Victron servo system on it, so I can monitor the boat from anywhere. And then of course you've got all your screens, so you can see exactly what your boat's doing, all your tank gauges and everything. Yeah, so it's got everything on it, and I can see all this from anywhere on my phone. My Stalker app, as Donna calls it. This one's also got the handles on, the grab handles, which makes it getting out just that little bit easier. There we go. Now this boat, I did promise Nicola when we first started talking about building a boat that it would go to Crick Boat Show. So I'm going to keep my promise. So this is actually next year's 2026's Crick Boat Show, the boat that's going to be there. Another reason I'm quite keen to put this one in is because it will be heading south way before the show. So as you probably know, we're on the Macclesfield Canal, which is quite well known for not having too much water in it at many times. I know there's water issues throughout the network at the moment, but Macclesfield tend to get hit quite hard with it up here. So it's nice to have a boat that we can make sure we get down there and not have the problems we had this year with logistics, let's just say. So yeah, it will be down there well in time for the show. No stress. Yeah, so there we go. They're the bungs for the portholes. Lovely material. Let me show you one of these. I've got that like a coppery colour in them. Camera's not picking it up, but lovely. And they're total blackout as well. That's when you pop those in. So when you've got all those in and the shutters in, even in this sunshine, the whole boat's blackout inside. I'll get some pictures of that actually and put on the Facebook page, because with the under gunnel lights and the under granite lights in the galley, it does look stunning. I just hope I can get some good pictures for it. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Said it was a hybrid, usual hybrid from Hybrid Marine. Yeah, I think that is that. So I'll put some videos up, pictures up on the Facebook page. They'll be going up as soon as Nicola's seen the boat. And yeah, as usual, thanks for watching. And please go and watch the build series on this, because you might find that interesting. And we will see you on the next one. Take care.